Do you love beauty products? Have you ever thought of starting your own cosmetic product line? Well, I have. In fact, I've actually done it. And it's actually easier than you might realize. I'm Perry Romanowski, a longtime cosmetic chemist and product developer, and I'm here to present you with our most exciting new course that will help you turn your dream of developing a cosmetic product into a reality. So, if you are like a lot of people, you might think the most important thing to do to start a cosmetic line is to make your products. You may have found recipes on the internet and even mixed together ingredients in your kitchen. You might even like the products that you made, and maybe so do your friends and family. But the reality is, you have no way of knowing whether these are the best products you could make, if they can be legally sold, whether they're even stable, or even if they're safe. More importantly, you have no way of knowing whether anyone is going to buy them. Let me tell you a secret that will change the way you look at beauty products. You don't actually have to know how to make the products in order to successfully launch your own line. All of those famous brands made by makeup artists, stylists, dermatologists, and celebrities were not actually made by those people. In fact, most of them had little or no input on making the actual product. This was the most surprising thing I learned as a professional cosmetic chemist. The formula is just one small part of what it takes to make a successful product line. In fact, the most successful cosmetic brands were created by people who have no background in chemistry or formulating at all. Many of the founders had no idea how to actually make their own products, but they had something much more important than the instructions on how to make cosmetic formulas. They knew how to do things like come up with ideas that people want to buy, turn product ideas into actual products, and create brand stories that are compelling to consumers. To launch your own product line and be successful, you need to know much more than just how to find formulas and mix the ingredients together. You need to know how to create and market a beauty brand. For example, if you want to learn how to make a product, you can go to a site like this one and find exactly how to do that. You can even get the raw materials and make this product at home. And this is a decent formula, although you don't really need that much glycerin, but it's going to clean and give you some foam. It's fine if you want to use it yourself or hand it out to friends and family, but it will take a lot more than just having this formula to create a successful product line. You'll need to know things like how to test the product for safety, the relevant regulations for properly labeling it for sale, how to get it produced on a large scale and put into packaging, how to properly market it, and how to take and fill orders from customers. Now, when I worked at a large corporation making formulas for cosmetic brands like Tresemme, Nexus, VO5, and St. Ives, I got really good at taking product ideas and turning them into professional formulas that were sold in mass market stores like Target and Walmart. My company literally sold millions of bottles of formulas that I personally created, and it felt great. However, I had product ideas of my own, but when you work for someone else, you don't have the freedom to create the products that you want to create. At a big cosmetic company, you are at the mercy of the marketing department when it comes to deciding what product ideas that you get to work on. So when I left the corporate world, I had all this knowledge about how to make the products, but didn't know much about how to market and sell them. Fortunately, this part was something that could be easily learned. It used to be nearly impossible to start your own product line. It was not easy to get raw materials, it was difficult to find manufacturers who would make your products, and it was extremely hard to connect with consumers or even get your products into stores. And as far as advertising and marketing went, well, if you didn't have millions of dollars, you wouldn't be able to reach more than a couple of hundred people. But the internet has changed all of that. The hurdles that made it impossible for the common person to start their own line have been toppled. If you know where to look and the questions to ask, you can readily find a chemist and manufacturer to create your products for you. And they'll create them the way you want. You can also learn what regulations you have to follow, the type of testing you have to conduct, and even what to print on your labels. Filling orders can be as easy as setting up a website, taking payments, and sending boxes of your product off to your customers. And today, getting your message out to hundreds or thousands or even millions of people is as easy as writing a blog post, tweeting a tweet, or posting something on Facebook. And much of the time, this type of communication is free. Of course, you can find a lot of information about launching your own product line by just doing online searches, but that doesn't mean it will be easy. It could take months or even years to find everything that you need. And if you're like most people, you'll become too frustrated to continue before you have a chance to be successful. And a lot of the questions don't have easy answers that are posted on the internet. To launch your own product line and make it successful, you really need someone who has cosmetic industry insider information, and that's not always available. And I thought, wouldn't it be great if all this information could be put into one place and found there? And wouldn't it be great to connect people who want to launch their own product line with industry insiders who could guide them through the process of launching a cosmetic product line? So I did some brainstorming. We polled our audience of people who said they wanted to launch their own cosmetic product line and came up with the all-new Cosmetic Launch Coach program. The Cosmetic Launch Coach is a new online training program that takes you step by step through the entire process of starting and launching your own cosmetic or beauty product line. Along the way, you'll get information and resources that will make it easy for you to turn your product dream into a reality. The program features 7 modules that will give you all the detailed information you need to get started creating beauty products. Now, these include a startup module, which will help you get set up as a real business. There's an idea development module, which will help you identify your customer, come up with unique product ideas, and give you ways to test whether they're good ideas or not. There's a product development module, which will give you the exact steps you need to take to turn your ideas into actual products that you can physically touch and hold. There's a module on funding your business where we show you the best ways to get started, whether you have $100 or $10,000. Included are conventional and unconventional ideas on how to raise money, even if you have none to start with. Also included is a module on getting your product produced on a large scale so you can go from being a DIY hobbyist to a professional beauty brand. Another module explains the exact process that you follow to collect orders and distribute your products to your consumers. We go through methods of storage and order filling, which won't require you to have boxes of products stacked up in your garage or your basement. Finally, there is a module on marketing and selling your beauty products. Perhaps the most important element for the success of your cosmetic product line is marketing. We give you strategies for making people aware of your products, creating a desire for them. This lesson leans heavily on online marketing because it is the least expensive and most efficient process for building your cosmetic brand from the ground floor up. And better yet, the online market isn't dominated by giant brands. There is still a chance for small startup brands with limited funds to compete and be successful. The Cosmetic Launch Coach also features bonus videos which walk you through some of the techniques presented in the module so you can see exactly how things are done. I'll show you exactly how I set up a beauty brand and got it launched following the steps outlined in this course. But this program isn't just a simple online course where you passively watch lessons. It's also your source for all the information you'll need to start your cosmetic line and make it successful. In addition to the modules and bonus videos, you'll get a resource list with links to all the most crucial elements of starting your line. You'll find information on manufacturers, raw material suppliers, packaging suppliers, chemists, consultants, testing houses, technical services, fundraising sites, website development, social networking, and more. Plus, we've included simple checklists with the exact steps that you need to take to move your product along through the product development process. If you complete all the tasks in the checklist, I guarantee you will actually have a beauty brand developed and it will be launched by you. Now, I know as you start on the process of launching your own line, you're going to run into roadblocks and you'll have questions which apply to you specifically. Well, in the Cosmetic Launch Coach program, you will actually have a place to get those questions answered. Whenever you run into a challenge and need some advice getting you back on track, you'll be able to contact our team to get some answers. There will be an online chat group where you can connect with others in our community, and we'll have periodic coaching calls in which you'll be able to ask any question you want. You'll really be able to ask any question that you want and get an answer. It'll be like having a cosmetic formulation and product development expert on retainer. So that's like whenever you need it. And while many of these consultants charge $400 to $500 an hour, you'll get it free by being part of the Cosmetic Launch Coach program. Right now, we're doing a pre-launch special for this program. Here's how it works. If you sign up for the course before the launch date, you'll get the lowest price possible. We will never offer the program for this low again. Additionally, you'll get immediate access to all the modules and resources. Plus, we guarantee lifetime access to the information in this course and all of the bonus updates. This may not be available to people who sign up for the course later. But once you sign up now, you'll be a member of the community for life. For a limited time only, we are offering a no questions asked 100% money back guarantee. That's right, if for any reason you are unhappy with the course, simply ask for a refund. So this means it is entirely risk-free to you. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. So if you're ready to start taking action and turn your dream of starting your own beauty product line into a reality, just click on the link below this video and get started. Now, I can't guarantee that after going through this course, you're going to have a successful cosmetic product line. But I can say that if you follow all the steps in this course, there will be a new cosmetic product on the market, and it will have been created by you. I'm Perry Romanowski, and I thank you for watching. Click on the link below if you want a step-by-step program to realize your dream of launching your own cosmetic product line.